What's good, y'all? I hope you're having yourselves a lovely day. Welcome back to another video. I got a fucking banger for y'all. This one is gonna be a throwback story time. I told this story one time before on my old channel. This story happened a long time ago, and it was when I was in high school, actually. This happened with, like, my first, I guess, real girlfriend. I don't really know what to call her. But it was a girl that I was, like, hanging out with, talking to, and dating. And this happened, I think it was like a month into us officially dating, and we had been talking for like months. I had already done hydros way back. Like, I had done hydros probably like, I think it was like 7 months prior. And I didn't touch them again, but I remembered that, like, we had a fuck ton of them. My ex was a piece of shit. Like, my ex was an actual, like, she stole so much shit from me. Like, I walked in on her stealing carts from me. I walked in on her stealing hydros. Bro, she even got sent to an alternative school because she got caught with the hydros that she stole at school. Like, it was insane. Like, I can't stress to you how, like, one day we were just chilling at my grandma's house, and I had remembered that we had the hydros, and this, like, the first time that I had shown her them or anything like that, and I didn't know, I had known about, like, the bigger pill stash, but I was only really wanting to get into, like, the smaller one because, like, I didn't want it to be too noticeable or whatever. I don't know what my logic was, but I was trying to keep it at, like, a minimum, We eventually, she talked me into, like, taking, I think it was, like, 4 of them at first, and then, like, she matched it and then took another 2 just to kind of show me that, like, you can do it, And you can't really do that. The dose that we were taking were hydrocodone 5s, and, like, they were medical grade, so, like, they had the Tylenol and everything, and it was, like, a lot of Tylenol, so the amount that we were taking was fucked up for our fucking liver, bro. Like, actually fucked up. I think till probably, like, 2 years ago, I had a high liver enzyme count from this day, I want to say. Like, it could have been from drinking, or it could have been from something else, or, like, eating, probably. It was probably a culmination of a lot of things, but I'm sure that this day, like, really made it a lot worse. But, so, I took another 2, and we were just chilling in, like, this room at my grandma's house, and we decide we're gonna go on a walk to the gas station to go get snacks. We, like, stand up and we go outside, and we're noticing, like, we're walking down the street of my grandma's house, and they're, like, hitting us out, like, all at once, and, like, we're super warm, and it's, like, a super cold day out. Granted, it was Cali cold, you know what I'm saying? So it was probably, like, 60 degrees or some shit, but it was, like, cold and windy and, like, rainy, and we were just, like, buzzing than a bitch. We were warm as fuck, no problems at all, bro. We walk over to the gas station, and we're, like, looking through the aisles, and literally they're hitting stronger and stronger and stronger to the point where I can barely even fucking function. And, like, I noticed because, like, I'm a bigger guy. My girlfriend at the time was, like, way smaller. She was probably, like, I don't even know, probably, like, half my weight, maybe, or no, probably more, probably a little more, but, like, she wasn't big at all, and I noticed she was, like, straight up nodding off in the fucking 7-Eleven, and this is the 7-Eleven right by my grandma's house. Like, I've been there recently, not, like, super recently, but it was, like, recently enough to, like, where I had, like, some time sober, and, like, it just, I don't know, man. Like, going back to places you were, like, super fucked up in when you're, like, actually better it's insane. It's such a wow. I mean, most of the time, actually, what I've noticed is they're happy to see that you're better. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's never really, like, oh, get the fuck out of here. It's most of the time, it's like, oh, he's actually, like, coherent. Like, he could fucking, But, yeah, so we're at this gas station, and we're nodding off in it, and eventually we get our shit and get out of there. I don't really know if the clerk knew. Like, We head back to my grandma's house and we're noticing that like what they're hitting so strong, it's like damn near a heroin high. Because like we're just straight up sitting on the bed, not moving a muscle. Not moving a muscle. The only thing that made us move a muscle was like probably like 15 minutes in when we just like we decided to get up and fucking throw the fuck up. Bro, we decided to like it was actually terrible. She was up chucking. She was the one who started up chucking first. That was the funny part. She straight up like started throwing up, and I was like trying to hold her hair back, just like trying to hold her over the fucking toilet. And like I eventually got to the point where I smelled it, and like on top of that, I was already nauseous, and like I started throwing up. You know what I'm saying? So eventually, we got to the point where like we just threw up, drank some water, and I think we both ate like something. I think it was like bread or something, just to like help our stomachs or whatever the fuck. And we just like literally kind of passed out on the fucking bed. So after that point, she came over to my grandma's house one more time, and she basically stole the entire fucking pill bottle. And eventually I found her with it on her way out to her like sister's car, and I like confronted her on it, and she gave it back to me. But she was like, "Can I have like half of them?" And I was like, "Fuck it, yeah, whatever." So I gave her the fucking like I gave her half the bottle. After that point, they got like my grandparents got like super suspicious because like they apparently like it was obvious enough, you know, because like the pill bottle was one of the ones that's like 8 inches long, that's like super tall and like super thick, and it was just filled with hydros, bro. It was kind of fucked up now looking back on it. Like really, like that shit was actually kind of fucked up. But yeah, she stole that, and I helped her with it because I was just down bad and horny and needed a girlfriend or whatever the fuck. Not even needed a girlfriend, really. What I needed to do was actually stay the fuck away from everything like that, so like I could get my shit together. But yeah, I kind of wanted to talk about what the fuck the point of me telling the story was, because like I realized like I've been telling all these stories and I kind of just end them like when the trip ends or whatever the fuck ends. But like I gotta kind of like I want to change my style, you know what I'm saying? And like kind of tell you guys what I got from this recovery wise, and you know, hopefully you guys can take something from it through whatever. What I got from like this is no matter what anyone says, whatever your gut feeling says or whatever you think is actually right is the thing to do in that moment. Like no matter what, like it's no matter like what group psychology, how viral something is, whatever, you don't got to be a part. You don't. Like, you don't have to impress anyone. You don't have to do anything. The only person you have to impress is yourself. Like, and especially like let's think about this for a second. You're trying to impress people who are just trying to get you to do drugs. You know? Like, or you're trying to impress people because they give you cooch. Or not give you cooch, but you think they will. Or like, they're just your girlfriend. Or whatever the fuck. Sorry, that sounded way fucked up. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I just... Don't ever try to, like, be something you're not. Especially when it's, like, something stupid like that. Like, I can understand maybe being something you're not if you're, like, trying to fake it till you make it to something better than you are right now. Kind of. But never, ever, ever try to impress anything or anyone for any reason. Yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. This one, I don't know where I'm gonna go from here. I just kind of wanted to tell that story, and yeah, it was really, really fucked up. Like, it was not fun. Opiates can have a really good high, you know, that's why they're addictive. You know, things wouldn't, that's something that, like, everybody, I think I've heard someone say this before, I can't remember who, but, like, if drugs weren't fun, they wouldn't, like, be, like, I don't know. I can't remember what the terminology was, but I think you know where I'm going with that. I really hope y'all enjoyed this video, man. Have a good day. Sorry, that's my fucking speaker. Yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Go listen to my music. I might drop a song soon. I don't really know. I've been slacking on that, to be honest, but I've been trying to do other shit, man. I've been trying to get a new job. I'm trying to stream, which is another thing you should come through to. I've been trying to do a lot of shit, man. So I really hope you guys enjoy. Leave a like if you do, subscribe if you're new, hit the notification bell, all that YouTuber shit, and I will catch y'all later. Peace out.
I know motherfucking Poetic, sticking in dope for kilos. I know motherfucking Poetic, serious shit, no playing, ho. Serious shit, no playing, ho. Sticking in dope for kilos. I know motherfucking Poetic, sticking in dope for kilos. I know motherfucking Poetic, sticking in dope for kilos. I know motherfucking Poetic.